Hey guys, welcome to my Leo friends. This is July's monthly energy update and reading. And how I like to spend our time together is I like to look for messages around growth and expansion, what we're learning, right? What we're healing, how we're getting broader perspective to help us move through the energy more in flow. I also will be looking at your energy centers to see what chakra center might need some nurturing or attention this month to help bring about balance to the areas that need, and just see what the messages are based on growth, based on expansion, and for our highest good. I will be sending out a little Reiki energy here to you guys. Now remember, they're general readings, but there's going to be nuggets of wisdom. See how you can apply these messages to affect positive change within your life, whatever it is you're working on, your situations and circumstances. Drop the messages that don't resonate, and we're going to jump in by sending out a little Reiki energy. And for those of you who may not be aware, my Leo friends, Reiki simply translates to spiritually guided life force energy, known as prana or chi in other traditions or cultures. I like to think of it as sending love and balance and revitalization, what's needed. Okay, guys, let's take a moment and take a deep breath in through your nose so we can get present. Sending out this energy of love, asking it to go where it is needed for your highest good. Continue to breathe in deeply through your nose, holding and scanning your body and softening it with your exhale, stilling your mind. And Leo friends, let's jump into your reading. I ask to be a clear channel, only connecting with the energies of unconditional love, the utmost healing, and the highest of wisdom. Okay, let's see what the energy for July is for you guys. What is it that they need to hear? I'm doing a giveaway, and if you are interested in a complimentary personal growth reading, I wanted to say thank you for reaching 500 subscribers. There is a video that says giveaway at the top. The video is a couple minutes long. It explains how to enter, and then you just, when you have entered and followed the instructions, you just write done, D-O-N-E, in the comment thread there, and you'll be automatically entered. And I'll be giving details soon about a live I'm going to do to announce the winner. You won't have to be present to win. You just simply need to follow the instructions and write done in the comment section. But during the live, I will announce the winner. We'll pick it randomly. And I'll also be doing some mini readings. All right, guys, what's your first piece of the puzzle for my Leo friends for July? Let's see what we get. All right, my Leo friends, you got the Page of Cups, and it came in its inverse manner. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things right now. And I have 3 centers jumping out for my Leo friends. So I'm going to talk about that too. Right now, I'm really feeling the need for your grounding or root chakra, which is blocked typically by worries and fear, right? Your solar plexus is your second center that you need to focus on, which is our personal power and commitment and how we think, feel, and speak about ourselves, right? And that is typically blocked by shame. And the final one that you guys are going to be really benefiting from nurturing this month is going to be your throat chakra or your communication hub. Okay, so that just correlates with speaking authentically and listening and hearing authentically, right? It's blocked by the lies we tell ourselves. Sometimes we don't want to see the truth, and that's okay. That's part of growth and expansion, is uncovering what it is that we're not being honest with ourselves about. So those 3 centers. And now I'm going to speak on the first card that came out, which is the Page of Cups, right? It came in its inverse manner. So this is how the card looks in its upright position. Genders are always fluid, but the general energy around the Page of Cups is really to expect miracles. When this shows up in its inverse manner, it's almost like you've lost the sweetness of life. Like you're stuck in an energy of kind of stagnation and delays and you need to stop focusing. Remember, things happen in divine timing. So keep being true to your wants, your needs, your goals, and desires. But it is time to let go of feeling like woe is me and victim mentality, right? So this card, right, it speaks all about surprises, right? Like this person is surprised by this fish jumping out of the cup, right? And this is, cups are about our emotions. They're about our love. And so really, this is just saying to have faith and expect miracles, okay? Don't give up. This is a young energy, so it's telling you to nurture it. Don't lose the enthusiasm of the teenager, but mature this energy into something that is more aligned with you now. The next, after the page comes the queen, right? So nurture those aspects of yourself, right? Okay, so that's the first piece of the puzzle, and those are the energy centers that are jumping out at me. I'm also kind of feeling sacral for you guys as well. So I know that's a lot of centers, but I feel like you'd really benefit from your first three centers, root, sacral, solar plex. And when you balance those, it's really going to help you get clearer in your communication, right? You're going to understand yourself in a different way when you kind of transform some of the stories tied around the emotions that can cause blocks in those centers. Again, that's fear. Sacral is guilt, and our solar plexus is around feelings of shame. So you need some transformation there. Okay. I am liking this, though. This is a new energy. Expect miracles is the main message from the Page of Cups that I want you guys to take home from this reading. All right, let's expand upon that message now from Moonology. What is it that my beautiful Leo friends need to hear about expecting miracles, holding on to the teenage exuberance, but grounding it more in reality by becoming more self-aware and seeing our parts in our responses, becoming more aware, really maturing and nurturing the young energy of the page and transforming that. Okay, second piece of the puzzle for my Leo friends is a fiery climax approaches. So yes, when we start losing the stories that keep us kind of out of flow and not in balance, we get to realize something like an aha moment. So this fiery explosion, right? So there's a fiery climax. There's something that's coming to a culmination, and you need to nurture from this young, immature energy into the queen and then into the king of mastery. So that's what you're working on, is really mastering the aspect of the Page of Cups and of really expecting miracles, letting go of control, right? So when you do this, there is a fiery climax that approaches. And that can sound scary sometimes, right? But change is scary. Accepting a new reality and version of ourselves and others and the world around us and expanding upon that kind of shakes the ground of what we thought to be true. But be open to allowing new inspiration, new expansion, and gaining a higher perspective at this time, Leo friends. All right, so we're going to finish out your reading with an empowerment message from my Goddess deck. What is it that my beautiful Leos need to hear? They are transforming this immature energy that is so exuberant, but really grounding it into more reality by gaining self-awareness and seeing how they can improve, because that is the only thing they have control over, right? We only have control over our own actions. So how we respond, how we show up, and how we, show up in the world, that's all we can control. So expect miracles and let go of control, my Leo friends. Okay, Goddess message of empowerment for July for my Leo friends is Lilith. This is about independence, right? So my Leo friends, I want you to realize that you are completely independent, right? Embrace the adult self. Let go of feeling like your needs are not being met. And knowing that you have independence now, right? The root chakra directly correlates with early relationships to our caregivers or our parents. So that's where we learned about safety and security and getting our needs met. So I'm loving how this message is all tying together. I am seeing a lot of yellow and orange in this deck. So I do want to reiterate, really nurturing the 3 lower centers. It's going to bring a lot more clarity and really help you balance out and get more authentic within your truth. All right, let's read her message from this beautiful goddess, Lilith. All right, Leos, where's my glasses? This is your empowerment message from the month, for the month of July. Number 30, where are you? 24. Okay, and here we go, Leos. This message is for you. The Jewish goddess, Lilith, refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result, she was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. I lost my place, guys. Sorry. Where did it go? Okay, she offers this lesson. Here we are. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can learn, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditioned thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power, and hold it wisely. Right now, my Leo friends, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Friendships will flourish with mutual respect and support. Love relationships bloom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. This goddess Lilith wants you to show the way to claim a healthy self-worth and self-respect by refusing to let your old stories keep you down. You will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experiences here become in all areas of your life when you make choices from a place of an empowered independence. Yes, guys, really look at relationships with your early caregivers, things that caused you to not feel safe, secure, or supported, and let go of those old stories in regards to how you feel, speak, talk about yourself, right? That's what needs transforming. Self-awareness, accountability, letting go of the parts of yourself that just don't serve you anymore. You've learned more. You know that is not accurate. So that's my message, and I wish you all a beautiful month. And in case nobody's told you, you are all spectacular creatures. So take the time to nurture you, and I'll catch you next month.